We've seen arguably Kilmurry Ibrickane standout player has been Dermot Coughlan in the first two rounds. He kicked an incredible 7 points in the first half. Some of them fantastic scores against the Breeze and Lissy Casey. But just to get your experience, Peter, and sometimes the difficulty or not a difficulty for a county player coming back into a club setup and the responsibility that sometimes can be on their shoulders.
Yeah, I suppose it can work. It can work for you as well, because you have a high level of fitness there built up. Do you know what I mean? So I suppose you can cover a lot of ground there on the pitch. And I was out there I saw the Kilmurry game the weekend there as well, and looked very impressive. Dermot was absolutely flying it, like, and he's developing into a real leader there with Kilmurry. I felt like he was orchestrating things there. He was shouting at the backs, he was shouting at the midfielders where to run, and so on and so forth. And for the first time in a couple of years now, Kilmurry, as Michael was saying there, they've brought in an awful lot of young lads in there. I was very impressed with the centre forward there, that Josh Maloney. He got on the world of ball there at centre forward. Young Talty in the corner looked lively as well. He'll probably take a few years to develop the physicality, like, but again, looked very fresh. Caoilfhionn O'Dea looked a real athlete as well when he was playing. You know, I think he had a good background in soccer and so on. He's a strong lad, strong runner coming as well. And Dara Sexton, I'm very impressed with him at wing back. You know, he's having a great year as well. So Kilmurry are really, they're there in the reckoning, and I would have them as number 2 at the moment. Like, you know, I just feel that they have a very good blend of youth and experience. So, you know, Shane Hickey's up there wing forward as well, directing things, like, you know, so they have an awful lot of positives in there. As you say, if you had Keelan back in there and Aidan McCarthy, you know, they won't fear Éire Óg, like, you know, so they're coming along nicely. They're blending nicely. As I said, I'm very impressed with the young lads. As I said, it's the first time now in a couple of years that they're bringing in those 21s, the likes of young Maloney, young Talty, Caoilfhionn O'Dea, and those boys. And Dermot is playing as well as he has played all year, like, you know. So, you know, they won't be that far away, you know, at the end of the day.